friends, welcome back. It's Cheyenne, and today I am here with a what's in my backpack video. Now, as many of you already know, I am in fact a vet student, so this is going to be a little bit different from some other videos that you might have seen. However, I do still hope that this video is helpful to a lot of you guys, especially to my up-and-coming vet students. This video is also kind of going to serve as a vet school essentials, just because the things that I carry in my backpack are obviously things that I use on a daily or weekly basis, or, you know, just consistently enough that I need to have them on me. So yeah, if you're starting vet school soon, I hope that this video is helpful to you. If, you know, maybe you don't know where to start, I hope that this video gives you some helpful ideas. With all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Alright, this backpack is heavy. Oh! Here she is, my best friend. I love me a large gray Adidas backpack. Adidas backpack is my go-to for a while now. Honestly, this one's tearing a little bit on the inside zipper, but I think that's because I carry too much stuff, so it's kind of my fault. But yeah, let's go ahead and start with the outer pockets. So on this side, let's see if I can just hold this up, I have a little cup. I actually received this during orientation my first year of vet school. It's just this little tumbler cup. I use this for water or coffee if I want to drink hot coffee. Honestly, it's very rare that I drink hot coffee, but if I do, then I have this tumbler cup that I can take it in. So on this other side, I have my trusty water bottle. I have to have a water bottle with me everywhere I go. I use this even when I'm at home, and then I fill it up obviously in the morning before I go to class and take it with me there as well. This one is from Hydro Peak. It's just a black water bottle. I got it from Marshall's, I believe, so it was pretty affordable. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this big pocket in the back. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to pull out is, of course, my laptop. So yeah, this is, I honestly don't even know the brand, Fujitsu. This was given to me by my school. I am actually paying for this as part of my tuition. But yeah, they give new laptops every year to vet students at my school, or at least they used to. They recently stopped the mandatory computer program, but I'm already 2 years in, so I'm just gonna keep rolling with it. But yeah, the cool thing about this laptop is that it is in fact touchscreen. I don't know if you can see that, yeah. And then you can also flip it around and make it into a little notepad. So I do appreciate the features that it has. I have always been an Apple user, so I have my own personal MacBook that I keep at home. But I do like this just because it is easy to make it into a tablet, and then you can also pull out the pen on the side and then write notes as you would. So it's got some cool features for sure. Would I have bought it for myself? No, probably not. Probably would have just bought an iPad, but you know, this is what I got, and it's like 2-in-1, so we're gonna roll with it. All right, next up in this big pocket, let's see. So I've got a couple of notebooks here. Oh, my backpack just fell on the ground. Anyway, I've got a couple of notebooks here. This one is just this cute little notebook I got when I was graduating from undergrad. The service organization that I was a part of, Omega Phi Alpha, gifted this to me because I was a graduating senior. And as you can see, they customized it. So mine just says, Adventures of a Veterinarian. It's got a little dog on it and my name. And it's super cute. It has a little note inside. And honestly, I don't use this like every day, but it's nice to just have like a little notebook if I need to write something down randomly. But honestly, since I have a bullet journal, that's kind of rare. But on the occasion that I need just like another separate piece of paper, then I have that notebook to go to. But I definitely use this way more often. Pretty much every day that I'm in school, I use this. This notebook is from Archer and Olive. It's got a little gold bee on it, and it's got like a linen type covering. And I love this notebook so much. I use it as a bullet journal, so let me show you what the inside looks like. Let's go to a blank spread. So yeah. This is essentially what it looks like on the inside. It is a dot grid, so I can basically customize my themes as I like. I have a couple of previous bullet journaling videos on my channel. I am by no means an artist, but it's just a fun creative thing to do. And yeah, let me show you a spread or two that I made. I do, you know, like a monthly spread, a calendar page, habits and gratitude, depending on how involved I want to be that particular month. And then I basically just make a little planner setup. So here's kind of what that looks like. Just try not to read too in depth into that. But yeah, I really like this method of keeping a planner just because it is totally customizable, and you know, I have the freedom to design it how I like, and it's just super easy. And yeah, I love my bullet journal. I actually need to order a new one for the upcoming school year, and school starts in like 3 weeks, so I need to do that like ASAP. But yes, I always have my bullet journal on me. All right, next up in my backpack, some random stuff. I have one singular folder because, as I showed you, I do have a laptop, so I take pretty much all of my notes on there. I use OneNote and I import all the PDFs on there and take my notes in there, but occasionally I will have just like random assignments, random paper assignments, and I need to put them somewhere, so I just have this one folder for that. Next up, I have this pencil case. My mom gave this to me a long time ago, but I love it. It's so cute. It's just got this little butterfly detail on it, and it's adorable, and I love it. So maybe if my camera would like to focus on my face again. There we go. And of course I just have, you know, the usual suspects. So pens, pencils, highlighters. My favorite pencils are these ones from Papermate. They're just like these mechanical pencils. They're super cute and I love them. I always use these pencils if I have to use a pencil. I don't so much anymore just because if I'm writing something on paper, it's with a pen because it's like a document that I have to fill out, or I'm taking notes on my computer. But when I do need a pencil, I like to use those. Speaking of pens, my favorite pens are the Pilot G2 pens. I either get them in the 1.0 or the 0.7 depending on the thickness, and yeah, I love these. They write so smoothly and they are fantastic. And other stuff, again, Sharpies, just random other pencils, so we don't need to go through all that. Okay, so that was all for this main big pocket here, so we're going to go into the next pocket right here, and let's see what's inside. Okay, looks like I have a lab coat in here, which actually is kind of an essential for vet school. So for me, I needed a lab coat for gross anatomy, and then I also needed one for clinical pathology and parasitology. And I have a feeling I'll probably need a lab coat again these up and coming years. So until I get my official white coat, I will be using just like the generic white lab coat. But yeah, obviously it's good to have this. Keeps you from getting animal samples on you and your clothes. So definitely a vet school essential. All right, next up in that same pocket, oh yeah. So I've got this little carrying case. I bought this off of Amazon and I love this thing. I keep a bunch of stuff in here. So it's primarily a stethoscope case, but I do keep other things such as this little suture practice kit. So I also bought this off of Amazon. As you can see, I have a bunch of sutures that I was practicing with still in there. So I need to remove those. And honestly, I need to start practicing my sutures again because I will be doing surgery this year. So fun stuff. All right, so here's what the inside looks like. So over here, I've got some extra suture that I can use to practice with. And then over here, I have my suturing tools. So I've got my Brown Adson thumb forceps. I've got my Mayo Heger needle drivers. So these are the ones that don't have the scissors built in. And then finally, I've got my Mayo scissors. So yeah, that's what that looks like. And then once you flip this little panel over, you can see that I've got my stethoscope in here. So this is what my stethoscope looks like. It is a Littmann Classic 3, and the tubing is like this fun blue-green color. It's coming off mainly blue on camera, but there's some green in there. And then there's gold, and then down here on the chest piece, it's like this rainbow color. So yeah, super cute. Just kind of an up-close view. And I love it. Obviously, this is definitely an essential for vet school. I'll be using this much more, especially as I get into clinical rotations. So always good to have a stethoscope. Okay, so that is all for that second pocket. So now we are moving on to this other pocket. I get these backpacks because I love having a bajillion pockets. So this backpack is perfect for me. But anyway, let's see. What do I have in here? I'm not sure. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is basically just a little extra carrying case I keep on me. I have, you know, like feminine products in here. I also have like a pill thing with like ibuprofen in it. And then I also have, let's see, some lotion and some tissues. So yeah, just kind of some random other things that I like to carry on me. All right, so next up, let's go to this little mini pocket right here. As you can see on the outside, I have a little hand sanitizer dispenser. Obviously, in this day and age especially, hand sanitizer is crucial to have on you, so keep that on my backpack. And then if we open up this little pocket, I have got my glasses case. I wear my glasses when I'm driving or if I'm in class and I can't see. I recently did switch to contacts though, and that's been going okay, but you know, I got a year's worth, so you know, I'll get used to it. And then what else is in here? Oh, okay, so I also have my AirPods case. So there's just kind of a close-up of it. I believe I got the case from Amazon and it was pretty affordable. It's really cute. It's like this opalescent color and I just got this little gold lobster clamp to attach to it. So yeah, super cute. And obviously just got my AirPods in here. I think having a good set of headphones is definitely a must. It doesn't necessarily have to be AirPods, obviously. I just prefer AirPods because I use pretty much all Apple products. I have an iPhone, I have a MacBook, I have an Apple Watch, so compatibility there. And then also I really like the noise canceling feature. And yeah, I really enjoy having them. They were a gift, so I didn't purchase these myself, but I have really enjoyed having them. And you know, I would definitely recommend if you're interested in getting AirPods, but if not, you know, any good set of headphones will work. Okay, we are coming up on the last pocket. So here's a good look. I've got my ID badge on here with this little clamp. It's just a badge reel. I got this one from Royal Canin for free during like orientation week. I'm not gonna show you my ID badge because that picture is horrid, but obviously I do need my ID badge to get in and out of school. So let's go ahead and open up this last pocket. All right, so the first thing I've got in here is just my laptop charger. Definitely a must-have because I feel like my laptop dies way too frequently, so definitely good to have this on me. And then also in there I've got a mask because it's always good to just have masks on you. I have masks in my backpack, in my purse, in my car, basically everywhere I could possibly need them. All right. In this pocket, I also have this hard drive. This was given to me by my school when they gave me my laptop. So important to have a hard drive just to back up all of your files and everything. Basically my entire vet school career is on my laptop and now on my hard drive. So if I wasn't backing up my computer and something crazy happened, I would just lose all my notes. And I am going to need those notes for a very long time. So yeah, definitely recommend having a hard drive and backing up all your files. Next up, I've got this tiny, cute little first aid kit. This was also given to me by the school during like peak COVID times as part of a little goodie bag. So there's just like band-aids and stuff in here. And yeah, nothing crazy. Next up, I have a tiny little stapler. I feel like I used this way more in undergrad when I randomly had to staple papers together. I haven't had to really use it since coming to vet school, but you never know when someone will need a stapler, so I always keep this on me. All right, and last but not least is just my wallet. Your girl has to drive to school and, you know, live life, so gotta keep my wallet on me. So yeah, that is pretty much everything that I carry with me in my backpack as a vet student. Obviously some items fluctuate, but for the most part that is pretty consistent. If you're not a vet student and you're in high school or undergrad or whatever it is, I hope you found this video entertaining. And if you are a vet student or an up-and-coming vet student, I hope that this video was helpful to you. So if you have any questions, be sure to drop them down below and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!